Hello, Cancer. I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is a special bonus read for you. It's a biggest block read. And so the reason that I'm doing these special bonus reads is because I've got a half-price reading sale this weekend. And this weekend it's on my biggest block reads. And so biggest block reads are 3 pages long. I get them out within 24 hours. It goes into what your biggest block is or your biggest resistance, how you're holding yourself back. And it also goes into how where that biggest block came from, where that resistance came from. How did you learn it? Who did you learn it from? Or what experience did you have that caused that block within you? And then more importantly, how to release it. So they're very powerful and very useful readings to have. And if you'd like to book in for one of those, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link in um, the description box for this video, and there's also a link on my website behealing.com. There's a link on the homepage there to book in for one of those. So this weekend they are 75 Australian dollars instead of 150, which is about 50 American dollars right now, so great bargains to be had at the weekend there. Also, I've got a competition running at the moment. So I got this new bag for my cards, and when I was transferring my cards over from one bag to the other, I took the opportunity to not only clean them but to count them too. And so you guess how many cards are in this bag. The first person to guess right will win a private reading with me worth 150 Australian dollars. And so to enter, all you need to do is be a subscriber to my YouTube channel, click like on the video, and then leave in the comments a guess to how many cards are in this bag. So the first person to guess the right answer will win. And only one guess per video, please. And so if you want more guesses, you're quite welcome to guess as many times as you like. So just watch the daily reads, do the same on that. Watch the weekly reads, watch all of the reads, videos, and leave a comment with a guess in it. And good luck. So Cancer, what's your biggest block? This is the general read, of course, for Cancer. It's not going to be right for everyone, but yeah. General reads. Oh, okay. Your biggest block, Cancer, it's with abundance and patience, right? This is really interesting because it's kind of opposite to what another sign got. Who was that? I can't remember now. But yeah, this is about you. It's like you're waiting for abundance to change. You're waiting for something to change instead of changing it yourself. So you got this doubt about abundance, and you're not realizing that you're the controller of that. You're the one letting the abundance in or not. This is like you're having patience. I don't know. It's like waiting for a bus on a Sunday when there's no buses running. You haven't set it up. You haven't set it up yet. You haven't set that abundance up yet to come in because you haven't got rid of the doubt, but you're waiting. It's like you're waiting for something to change, and the universe is waiting for you to change. It's waiting for your abundance vibration to change. This is the energy of somebody writing down their goals and then just waiting for it to happen, thinking that it's magically going to drop out of the sky, or the universe is just going to give you a win or something. Um, that's not the way it happens, right? So an example is for how many 3 4 years I had my credit card was maxed out, and I kept on putting on my wish list, on my goals list, and on my new moon list for my debt to be paid off and to have $10,000 in savings. Kept on putting the same thing down over and over again, thinking that the universe would just like magically make it happen, would just like give me the money, some kind of a windfall that would just give me instantly, instead of me sorting that doubt. See, that comes from doubt, right? Just wanting to win it, just wanting it to magically come. That's doubting that I can get the amount, that can get lots of readings in from people. It's doubting that I can do it myself, right? Just thinking that it's magically going to come out of somewhere. And then recently I paid off the credit card because I decided to do it. I decided to pay it off, for me to pay it off in during lockdown, right? And so I did it. I did it within lockdown, and it was me that had to do it. It wasn't some money that magically came in. It was me that worked toward it, right? And so I just started applying myself more, doing more work, working more, working smarter as well, doing videos like this and building it up, slowly building it up, persistently doing what it is that I was doing, and that abundance came in, and I actually did it. So I wasn't waiting for it. Sure, it took time and it took persistence and it took me applying myself over time, but it was me that did it. And I said that the other day. I said it to my friend, like, who'd have thought it? It was me that had to do it after all. I was waiting for the universe to come up with something magic, something out of the air, But it was me that did it in the end. I did it. I got myself to these numbers on YouTube. I got myself to bring in these customers in. I did it. I did it. And I'm picking up the same for you too. It's like you're just waiting for this magical money to come in, this magical abundance to come in. Even though you're doubting yourself, it's actually showing that you're doubting yourself, wanting that win, wanting the lotto win. It's a sure sign that someone's in the lack vibration when they want to win the lotto. Because they're doubting themselves, they're doubting that they can make that abundance themselves, they're doubting that it can come to them with what they're doing. Yeah. And so you're being patient, but the universe is waiting for you. You're the one that can do it. You're the one that can manifest that abundance. You're the one that's going to make that money and bring it in. And so this is the biggest block is to your abundance because you're waiting for something magically to happen instead of following your life path to abundance. You doing it, you creating something, you're feeling good about yourself. So, mm, oh, innocent and follow my knowing. So, yeah, this is the thing, right? You're feeling like you're missing out on something. You don't feel innocent. You don't feel like you're included in the universe in this abundance thing. There's something you haven't done yet. There's something you're not getting right. I'm getting the feeling that you've listened to a lot of teachers, Cancer, about abundance and stuff, kind of trying to figure it out, trying to do the work. It's like they've got abundance. How have they done it? You're constantly trying to do the inner work kind of thing, which is a good thing in a way, but you're not feeling innocent. You're not feeling like you really deserve it. You're feeling like you're a bit lost. Like you can't figure it out. You just can't figure it out. Other people seem to have figured it out. But here's the thing, is that those teachers teaching about abundance, generally, they'll teach the wrong things. And what I mean by that is they'll teach you a way to try and get to it, the way that they got to it. And, it'd be like me teaching you, well, Cancer, all you need to do is make YouTube videos and then and you'll get work in. Yeah? That's not true. That's the way I've done it. Like, there's plenty of things that I did by trying to learn off other teachers, abundance teachers, business teachers, and stuff. And I've tried their way of doing it, like doing the email marketing, doing the launch things and stuff like that, and it hasn't worked for me. And that's because I wasn't following my intuition. There's a path for each of us. And if those teachers, those business teachers and those abundance teachers were actually being truthful, if they raise their awareness so that they could be truthful, they would actually tell you, actually, all I did was I got in alignment and I followed my intuition. Yes, I did these things, but it only worked for me because I was in alignment and followed my intuition. It was my path to do it. It's not necessarily going to be your path to do it. Yeah. And so when you get in alignment, meaning you're not doubting yourself anymore, you're not doubting the abundance, you know that you can do it, then you're going to get the intuition when you know your innocence, that you aren't being left out of it, and there isn't something lacking in you, something that all these other people know. You aren't being left out of it. Once you get into that alignment and know that you can do it, then you will do it. Then all you need to do is follow your intuition. It will work for you. So you're the one that's going to sort out your abundance issues or your abundance blocks. Your block is, yeah, abundance. It's like doubting abundance and waiting for something to happen. Whereas you are the answer. You're the knight in shining armor that you've been waiting for. You're the lotto win. You just got to really realize that, yeah? And you're trying so hard. That's what I'm feeling. You're trying so hard for it. You've got to surrender and allow here. You've got to let go of the struggle. You're trying way too hard. It's actually easier than you think, but you've got to do it. It's tricky. It's tricky to describe it when it's not one-on-one. It's tricky to describe it because, like, with your intuition, it's individual to you. If this was a private reading and it's just me and you, then I could tell you what it was, but I can't because there's many of you. And so you've got to surrender and allow that abundance to come and allow you to do it. Don't look for the magic. Don't look for it to magically come. Trust yourself. It's going to come through you. You can do it. You can do it. You just got to let go and allow more into your life. And so this is almost saying that you're expecting so little of yourself, You might be expecting so much abundance, but you don't really expect it because you're doubting it. but you got to expect more of yourself. You can do it and you will do it. So let go of that idea that you can't allow more money in, that you have to get it magically because you just don't seem to be able to get it otherwise. Ah, big frustrating block for you, Cancer. I struggled with abundance for a long time, so I know where you're at. And yeah, all kinds of strategies worked for me in the end. But it was a journey. It was a long journey, and of getting to that point where you can trust yourself, and that's what it is for you. Getting to the point where you can trust yourself and you will do it yourself, Cancer. There you go. If you like this reading, please click like and subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. What did you get out of that? How does it resonate with you? Leave a comment. Guess how many cards are in this bag as well to win that reading. And if you'd like to book in for one of those half price biggest block readings, there's a link around about there to book in for one of them. Have an awesome weekend, Cancer. I'll see you next time. Bye.